Hey, it's Alex. This is part 3, the final part on making miniature Rainbow Loom Luna from Wings of Fire out of Rainbow Loom rubber bands. You should have already made the whole body from parts 1 and 2. And in this part, we're going to be making the bottom jaw and the belly and stitching it on, and we'll be done. You should have also wired it if you plan on doing that. I strongly recommend it because you can pose it and stuff. And yeah, it's just overall better. And not fun fact, this is my 6th time filming this video because my phone kept turning it off in the middle and not saving it. So I'm using my mom's phone. If it looks any different, I don't think it does. But let's get into it. So, on the 6th peg from the bottom, go down 4 times, double looping white bands, and then go down twice in the middle with double loop neon green bands. You go diagonally out on the side and go down twice with those. Once down in the middle with lime green double looped, and then go in diagonally from the sides with lime green double looped. Also double loop one for a holding band as a triangle right there, and then a neon green right there, all double looped. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take a solar green Uranus band. That's what I'm using for the stitching between the body and belly. I'm gonna wrap one around this peg twice, one around this peg twice, and then we're gonna put on more there later. So don't loom head because we do have to attach a few things. So dig down or below the cap band, grab the top 2 bands, loom them diagonally to where they go. Yours might be different depending on which one you put on first. You can loom down twice in the center. And then on the sides, we got to make some teeth. So it depends on whether your top jaw, did you do alpha loom band teeth or rainbow loom or none. So just do the same that you did on the bottom jaw, or at the top jaw, I mean. So I did alpha loom. If you're doing alpha loom, you wrap it around, one band wrap around 3 times. For rainbow loom, you wrap it around 4 times. So go into here, loom up once on the side, and slide on that tooth. Loom over. So that's 1 tooth on. I'm going to do another. So 1, 2, 3. Dig down, loom up, slide on, and loom over. I can loom up this on the side, but I don't do the diagonals yet. We've got to do the tongue. Actually, you can. No. I'm going to put a solar green right there. Just one, lay it on that peg. Loom the diagonals up. And now we're going to make the tongue. So I'm using like this light peachy pink. I'm going to wrap one around my hook 4 times. You can use pink, fuchsia, whatever you want to use for the tongue. Double loop one, pull on the cap band, and double loop one more. These bands seem a little bit loose because I used it on one of the other tries. Don't know which one because there were so many. I'm going to place this onto that peg that we loomed up to. Turn it around. And loom that set. Now we're going to place one solar green band on the rest of these pegs, including the last one. I'm just going to do that. I'm going to loom. Be very careful at this part because it is very tight. You might need a helping hook. And now just make sure they don't fall off. If they fall off, put them back on. I'm going to tie off this end with a random colored band. Doesn't matter, we'll be taking it off shortly. So I'm just going to gently take this off the loom. I've been saying gently a lot because obviously there's a lot of double loop bands in this project. And they snap pretty easily. Okay, so it should look, this is just the jaw, we still gotta make the belly part. Should look something like this. You can squeeze the sides to make it a bit thinner looking. And then these loose bands, pull it so that they're centered. Half is on each side of the white sets. Like that. Okay. Yeah. Now, I'm gonna show you what I did here. On some of the previous bellies that I made for this, they end up being pretty thick and didn't really look good. So I'm using one white band at a time for this. So one white band at a time from the 7th peg, go down all the way down. So that's 6 times. And then do diagonally from here to this row, go down 6 times. And then diagonally from here to here. For the holding bands, I double looped whites in triangles. So there's one here and upside down, here upside down. And now I'm going to get this little under the neck piece and bottom jaw. Go into all 4 loops and make sure that the loose band is also on your hook. Take off the tying band and place that onto this end peg. And make sure the tongue is facing up. Okay? Now, before we loom, you can push some of these down because we're going to put some loose bands on there for the stitching. So one solar green Uranus band onto each of these pegs. You don't have to put one on the last peg. Okay. Now we can loom. So dig in here, grab the top band, loom it, and make sure not to loom the holding bands. Just grab the bottom band and loom it. Might feel weird, especially it feels weird for me because like pretty much all my projects I've just been using double bands or double loop bands, so this feels very weird. Okay, now I'm going to tie off this last set. I'm going to do it with a neon green just in case, but I have a technique idea. That's why I didn't do any double loop bands here. I have a technique idea. I used it on another thing, so it's not just an idea. I worked. I'm going to see if it's going to look good on this dragon. It's to do like a little underbelly, but it's thin and goes under the tail. I'll show you. So once you get that off, kind of adjust it a bit so it's not all crooked, and pull out the bands to their sides. One got a bit messed up, but oh well. One of my loose bands. Sorry, I'm just adjusting this one little thing. Anyways, once you've done that, you can, wait, I'm going to do a little bit, one thing, because mine's just a little crooked. Okay, that's good. So now get your dragon, Luna, spread the legs. Okay. So what you're going to do is, first I'm going to make sure this fits on, and it does. It seems to stop short there, but it's going to go a little bit further with the thing that I'll show you how to do. So lay it down next to the body with the tongue facing up. Go into the set after the second tooth. Go in from inwards to outwards, like that. And grab the first, it's 2 loops next to the tongue, pull it through. Now go into the next set and grab the next band. Don't pull it too tight because we still have to use it on the other side. I can zoom in a little bit. Okay, going into the next set. Grab a band, or the next band, pull it through everything on your hook. Next one, band, pull through. Next one, band, pull through. Next one. Keep going. We're getting to the actual belly part now. Next set. Sorry if I'm moving a bit slow. Now that we're not sharing a band for each side on the belly part, you can just pull it tight when you pull it. Oh, sorry if I'm getting out of frame at all. Okay, here's my last one. Don't do that little end set yet. So if you've got a holding hook, or don't, I'll just show you what to do. So just wrap it around that. And this is just temporary, so that doesn't come out. Same thing on the other side. So I'm going to turn it this way for me. I'm going to go in, to out, trying to get this band. And make sure you go to the set after the second tooth. So we're going to grab that loop, pull it through, go into the next set, grab the band, pull it through. Next, pull through. Might be I always find it tough or more hard to do it on the second side when you're stitching it on this way. But this technique is a lot better than the other one I was using probably a couple years ago or something. Yeah, a couple years ago. Where there'd appear a line on the back and just you couldn't hide the colors well. But now the line's on the inside with this technique. I'm gonna zoom out a bit so I don't go out of the frame as much. Almost there. We got one more set. Okay, got it. And once you pull it through, grab also the last loose set that was on the other side. Sorry, I'm just grabbing it. It got a little stuck. The last one there. Okay, I have the last two end sets. So what I'm going to do now is hold those, get a few white bands ready. So I'm going to go right above that, stick my hook through. It's a little bit in front of it. And it comes through. You can put the two end bands on your hook. And then also get the 4 loops of white at the end from this little piece. Then you can take that tying band off, of course. And then now get a white band, pull it through all of that stuff on your hook, but don't pull it through the body yet. So now grab the two white ends, take your hook out, and go into here, like in the body, and grab like some holding bands. Pull the bottom white band. So you grab the bottom white band, pull it through. This part's a little tricky. I might have to try a couple times to get it. Oh shit. Oh shoot. Shoot, sorry. I might have to fix mine a little bit. No biggie. Okay, got it. Okay, so now you've got both on your hook. I'm going to take another white band, pull it through those two, hold on to it, go through some holding bands, grab the bottom white, pull it under, and then join them at the top. I might do this one more time. So taking a white band, pull it through those two loops, the white loops, hold it on your finger, go under here, grab a couple loops. Don't mess up the wiring though, that part you gotta avoid. Grab the bottom white band, pull it under that, and reclaim them. And then I think that's enough. So I'm going to hold those two. Once I'm ending it, I'm going to grab some holding bands from under, and then put the two whites back on my hook. And I'm going to get a neon green, pull it through everything on there, tie it off, and then I'm going to wrap this around the tail twice. Okay, so now it's just all adjusting, basically. I'm going to wire the bottom jaw too, so that it can open and close better. It's not just left in one position. You can adjust the face, pose it. Sometimes it takes a couple minutes to just get it how you want it to be, and for it to stand up. Bend the legs how they're supposed to be bent. I'll do some more adjusting off camera because y'all don't really need to see it, because you can do however you want. You can pose the tail. And so now it's got like a little slim underbelly. It's not thick or anything. It's just to keep the white continuing. I'll probably work on that technique to make it look better and stuff. Sorry if that was a little tough and hard, but I think overall it came out nice. Gotta get these videos uploaded, and yeah, I'm really sorry for my inactivity on YouTube. I've still been posting stuff on Instagram, but not really anything here for the past few months. 6 months maybe? I don't know. But here she is, Luna from Wings of Fire. Like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. You want news, new videos, new dragons. I'm planning on finishing this mini dragon Wings of Fire series, and we'll see where I go from there. I have my Etsy store open. Well, it's not open. I'm closing it while this video is coming out because I'm about to go on vacation and to camp. But right after that, it'll be open. And yeah, so feel free to buy anything from there or custom order. Yeah, I'll see you in the next video. can't promise which one I'm gonna do, because I might do a poll on my Instagram. But yeah, I'll see you in the next video. I guess you'll see me, but bye.